Hello. So AWS has announced Lambda Function URLs, which is built-in HTTPS endpoint for single function microservices. This basically lets you configure and operate Lambda services with built-in HTTPS endpoints. So let's get started. Let's go to our AWS console and go to the Lambda. This will open up the Lambda console. Now meanwhile it's loading here. So here we'll create a new function. Yep, so we'll create a new function. We'll creating a function from scratch. We'll give some function name to it. We'll call it maybe Lambda Function URL test. So once it's done, I'll be keeping it Node.js, and then we'll go to advanced settings. In advanced settings, we'll find there is one option called enable function URL, which we have to enable. So once this is enabled, I'll be keeping the authorization as none this time, because I want it to be accessible from everywhere. We'll create the function. Once we create the function, we'll see we will be able to edit the code of that Lambda function. It will take a couple of seconds to create it. Cool. So now our Lambda function has been created, and we can see a function URL has also been attached to it. We'll come to that. So yeah, here it is. So what we'll do, let me just copy it and then just run it over my web browser. I have a RESTman extension here. So let me put it there in the post, and let's see what I'm getting in the response. So hello from Lambda function, which is there. So now what I'll do, I'll just replace the content to print the method of this call, the data, what all is coming in this call, the params, and then the body data. So I'll just deploy it after pasting it. So it's just a test function, nothing else, just to see like how we are getting the data. So now it's a post call, and I have already added some params, and I have already configured some body fields into it, which is of either type plain text or JSON. So let me hit it, and we'll see that it has returned with the method, body, and params which I have put in. So that's how we can access all of these things. Also, one good thing about this is we can use the same function with both get and post calls. So now I'll be doing it, I'll be just hitting it as a get call, and what I'll get back is only the method, nothing else, because in a get call we cannot pass back the body things. So yeah, only method. So that's how AWS Lambda function works with a URL built in. Also, there is something which I would like to tell you. There is some recommendation from the AWS. So AWS says that AWS loves gravity and time, and AWS recommends to hit like and subscribe. So it's just a recommendation in case if you feel like. Next, let's just talk about some of the important aspects of Lambda function here now with a function URL. So first we'll talk about the pricing of it. So pricing, there is no difference here. So you'll be charged same as you'll be charged for your Lambda compute, nothing else is there. Now, but there is another question, which is when to use function URL versus Amazon API gateway, because Amazon API gateway is also one of the way how you can bind your Lambda function to the HTTP calls. So function URLs are best for use where you must implement a single function microservice with a public endpoint that doesn't require any advanced functionality of the API gateway, such as validation, throttling, custom authorizers, etc. For example, when you are implementing webhook handlers, form validators, or like mobile payment processing, advertisement placements, machine learning interference, or something like that, in that way, function URLs is good to use. So Lambda function can be used in that case. And also, like once you use the Lambda functions during your POC or research and development phase, you can use it without leaving the Lambda console or integration additional services. So that's an advantage there. While if you come back to the Amazon API gateway, it's a fully managed service that makes it easy for you to create, publish, maintain, monitor, and secure API at any scale. Yeah. So we can use API gateway to take advantage of capabilities like JWT tokens, custom authorizers, request response, validation, and transformation usage plans, built-in AWS WFR, and some things like that. So Lambda functions are available with in the AWS services console. So you can also try it. Let me know how do you like this video, and then we'll talk in the next video. Thanks.